So when I was in the Philippines, I came across this quote on the wall of this little place, and I'll never forget it. It said, "Integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody is looking." For Unreal, what we're trying to do, we're trying to be the pebble in the pond that inspires other companies, inspires kids to start making these changes in the world, and it's my personal belief that kids have the biggest opportunity to change the world. As a kid, you think that anything is possible. You know it in your heart. The world revolves around you, which is really amazing. You have to be naive, and kids are the most naive people in the world. Starting Unreal, my brother was 12 years old and I was 15 years old, and we were amazed at the receptiveness of older people to help us complete our mission and to prove that the junk that's in our candy doesn't have to be there. Unreal is definitely my brother's idea. I have to give him all the credit. Growing up, our parents are really health conscious, health nuts. And so every year when we went trick-or-treating on Halloween, they'd take away our candy because they said, "Oh, it's really bad for you, it's got a lot of sugar, you shouldn't be eating this." And so 3 years ago, my brother and I came home from trick-or-treating, and we woke up the next morning to find all of our candy, our well-earned treasure, gone. And my brother threw a temper tantrum. He's like, "Well, how bad could some peanut butter and chocolate be, or just candy-coated chocolate?" And so together we did some research and we realized that, oh my goodness, there's more than just chocolate and peanuts and a little bit of sugar in there. There's hydrogenated fats, there's artificial colors, artificial flavors, genetically modified ingredients, corn syrup. And another thing that we were shocked was to find that this is the only generation that will not live longer than its parents, and we were scared about that. And so we went back to our parents, and this is where the big idea came from. My younger brother, who was 12 at the time, he said, "Well, why can't you make the candy without the junk? Sell it for the same price at the same stores and just make it taste as good. Just get rid of the junk and we'll make it Unreal." My name is Kris Bronner. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm 18 years old. Seeing the Green School has been such an amazing experience because the Green School is unjunking education. They're kind of our counterpart in the world of academia. And so we're really excited to see somebody challenging the norm, to try to prove that school doesn't have to be traditional. It doesn't have to be sitting in classrooms and having lectures. And yes, there is that stuff here so the kids are prepared for the real world. But they're also doing amazing projects to change the world. There's an enterprise class that I got to sit in on, which was out of this world, with kids starting their own businesses, and a lot of them are trying to unjunk the world, and we didn't even know that. So we're really excited. I'm excited to be at the Green School and to see the projects that are happening here. I came across this quote on the wall of this little place, and I'll never forget it. It said, "Integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody is looking." And to see that here, they're focused on sustainability, entrepreneurship, education. It's been so amazing to see that they have integrity and they're doing the right thing, and I'm very appreciative to see that someone else is taking the initiative to unjunk the world, not in food, but in education.